What's up, reality fans? Welcome back to Reality Michael, where we spill the hottest tea straight from the heart of reality TV. Let's dive into today's juicy headlines because the gossip is flowing like a red carpet at the Oscars. First up, Rinna just wrapped filming for Traitors Season 4 and said it was, wait for it, harder than anything she's done before. I mean anything? Broadway, you? What does she mean by that? Stick around to find out. Meanwhile, former DWTS pro Lindsay Arnold is keeping us guessing about her future. She's not ruling out a comeback to the show. Could we see a familiar face back on our screens? And then, love is in the air for Chrishell Stause, who just tied the knot at a stunning Hollywood Hills castle. Did she just have a fairytale wedding? We'll show you all the magical details. And finally, fan favorite Britt Stewart is ready to say, I do, and gave us a sneak peek into her bridal plans. Who doesn't love wedding prep? But will they keep it private or share every little detail? So grab your snacks, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you're ready for the inside scoop. Let's get to our first story, Rinna's fierce Scottish adventure. Rinna just leveled up her reality game, and trust me, you won't want to miss the details. In a surprising twist of events, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, alum Rinna has shared that her recent experience filming Traitors Season 4 was tougher than anything she's faced so far, including her time on Dancing with the Stars and even Broadway performances. This declaration has fans buzzing as they eagerly anticipate the juicy drama that may unfold in the upcoming season. Rinna, in an appearance on her podcast, Let's Not Talk About the Husband, explained the grueling nature of being on a show like Traitors. She described the participants as badasses, fierce badasses, igniting curiosity about her role and the dynamics at play. Her husband, Harry Hamlin, jokingly asked if he should be worried about her transformed attitude after filming. Rinna assured him to relax, saying she didn't bite his head off yet, but it was this playful exchange that hinted at the tension and challenge she faced on set. What makes this even more interesting is Rinna's acknowledgement of her dependence on her phone. While filming in Scotland, producers confiscated her device, which, believe it or not, she considered a blessing in disguise. I needed to be in rehab detox for my phone, and I never would have done it, she said. This refreshing break from technology allowed her to focus solely on the game at hand, a freeing experience she fears she won't just shrug off now that she's back to reality. She mentioned, I didn't have to look at an email, I didn't have to do anything. But there's a catch. She was under an NDA, giving her limited ability to elaborate on her experience. I would have to kill you, she joked, revealing the tight-lipped nature of filming. Fans are buzzing about the stellar cast lineup for Season 4, which not only features Rinna, but also a slew of other notable names. Joining her are Candiace Dillard Bassett from Real Housewives of Potomac, Caroline Stanbury from Ladies of London and Rachel Dubai, and fan favorites like Dorinda Medley and Portia Williams. Add into the mix Dancing with the Stars' alum Mark Ballas, Olympians Tara Lipinski and Johnny Weir, and RuPaul's Drag Race star Minate X Change, and you have a powerhouse cast that's bound to create unforgettable moments, both strategic and dramatic. While a premiere date hasn't been set, the anticipation is already building. The show is expected to air in early 2026, and knowing Rinna's flair for the dramatic, fans are speculating about the chaos that is sure to unfold. Comments across social media reflect a mix of excitement and skepticism. One fan tweeted, Lisa always brings the drama, but how will she cope with this fierce cast? Another chimed in, can't wait to see who turns on who when the stakes get high. After all this tantalizing build-up, fans can only wonder what secrets Rinna holds from the experience, and whether her competitive spirit will ignite some fierce rivalries or strategic alliances in the game. Stick around, because next up, we dive into the world of Lindsay Arnold. You won't believe what she said about possibly returning to Dancing with the Stars. This might just change everything for the fans following her journey. Lindsay Arnold is keeping fans on their toes with some eye-opening news that could shake up Dancing with the Stars. As a beloved pro on the hit show, her potential return is sending waves through the fan community. Just the thought of Lindsay back in the ballroom has everyone buzzing as she shared her thoughts on a recent podcast appearance. During her chat on The Squeeze, Arnold revealed, I feel like I could never say never. This is a tantalizing shift in tone considering her previous departure after becoming a mother. Fans had long wondered if she'd hang up her dancing shoes for good, but it seems that there's still a flicker of hope. With the show thriving and new seasons on the horizon, it's clear that the allure of the spotlight hasn't dimmed for this talented dancer. Lindsay opened up about why she left DWTS after 10 successful seasons, citing motherhood as a game changer. "I wanted to give my full potential, and I could no longer do that," she explained, reflecting on the struggles of balancing her life as a mom and a performer. Since giving birth to her daughter Sage in 2020, Arnold has navigated the complexities of dance life and motherhood with a grace that resonates with fans. She admitted, "My 24/7 job is being a mom, making it hard to juggle the rigorous demands of the show." In her absence, fans have flocked to her social media, eagerly speculating whenever she is spotted in Los Angeles. "Is she preparing for a comeback?" they ask. Lindsay's subtle hints only fuel this fire. "I'm not going to troll you and be like, maybe," she said, steering the conversation away from direct confirmation. Still, her cryptic messages have kept hearts racing among her followers. Excitement in the community is palpable. Many fans took to Twitter and Instagram to express their support. One fan tweeted, "I hope Lindsay comes back. She's definitely one of my favorite pros." Another added, "Seeing Lindsay return to the show would just be magical. She's such a talent." The longing for her presence on the dance floor grows stronger, and it feels like the DWTS family would welcome her with open arms. Lindsay's sister, Riley Arnold, recently joined the cast of DWTS, further amplifying the family connection to the show. Lindsay shared how surreal it is to watch her sister perform, saying, "It's literally like I'm watching myself 10, 12 years ago." There's clearly an emotional tie, as she also expressed her desire to be a supportive fan rather than a competitor. One can only imagine how this familial bond will influence her decisions moving forward. The burning question remains, what would it take for Lindsay to make her return? She hinted that it would have to feel right. Many fans speculate that a highly successful upcoming season could be the catalyst. With fresh faces and rising trends in the show, the possibility of her rejoining seems more plausible by the day. There's a distinct chance that the upcoming seasons will create the perfect storm for her return. Producers have been keen on bringing back fan favorites, and Lindsay falls into that category superbly. Keep it locked, because next up, we're stepping into the fairytale world of Chrishell Stause, who just got hitched in a stunning wedding ceremony. Wait until you hear all the dreamy details that will leave you swooning. Chrishell Stause just made every romance fan's dream come true by tying the knot in a stunning fairytale wedding. This isn't just any wedding. Chrishell exchanged vows with G Flip under the magnificent backdrop of a Hollywood Hills castle, making headlines and hearts flutter. After a whirlwind romance that started in 2022, fans are buzzing about the couple's official union as they celebrate love in the most magical way possible. The wedding ceremony was themed to perfection. Imagine a castle setting right out of a storybook. Chrishell looked every bit the princess in a breathtaking white gown adorned with a lace-up corset. Meanwhile, G Flip embraced the ravenous fantasy theme with a striking red and gold outfit. They even added a sword to their ensemble, truly embodying the fairytale vibe. Chrishell created a playful Instagram post prior to the wedding where she teased guests with a royal invitation that read, "By royal decree, we request the honor of your noble presence." It perfectly set the stage for the event. Not only does this couple have a flair for the dramatic, but their wedding theme mirrored the couple's adventurous spirits. Chrishell previously hinted at the medieval theme, stating, "Medieval, Renaissance, regal, and festive attire encouraged," which had fans speculating about the unique ambience. Social media lit up with fans tagging Chrishell in glamorous attire ideas and sharing their excitement to see how the couple would tie the knot. But this wedding isn't the couple's first celebration. Earlier this year, they wowed fans with a spontaneous Las Vegas ceremony officiated by none other than an Elvis Presley impersonator. Talk about a unique way to start the marriage journey. Following that, they continued their love story with a vow renewal in Australia, G Flip's homeland. Chrishell shared candid moments and heartfelt captions on social media, revealing her gratitude and joy. "You're my best friend and the most beautiful partner and wife I could ever dream of." Flip wrote in a tribute to Chrishell on her birthday, showcasing the deep connection between the couple. Fans have been absolutely ecstatic to witness their love story unfold. The hashtags Chrishell and Flip and fairytale wedding have been trending as followers share their excitement over the nuptials. It's a whirlwind of heartwarming sentiment and celebration. Comments across platforms reflect admiration and joy, with one fan writing, "This wedding was pure magic. So happy for Chrishell." Others have chimed in, speculating, will they have a reality show about their lives? This couple is too cute. But as we dissect this gorgeous fairy tale, there's something deeper at play here. Chrishell's journey from reality TV to blissful matrimony has sparked discussions about personal growth and the evolving nature of love and relationships in the public eye. Many fans admire how she navigates complex emotions with grace, especially following her previous high-profile relationships. They're rooting for her happiness and celebrating her ability to find true love after all the ups and downs. The celebration doesn't stop here. Chrishell and Flip are also incredibly active on social media, continuing to share snippets of their life together with fans. From sweet, candid moments to behind-the-scenes glimpses at their wedding planning, every post keeps interest building around their relationship. Keep it locked, because up next, we're diving into the wedding plans of Dancing with the Stars, pro Britt Stewart. You won't want to miss the romantic details and behind-the-scenes updates from her bridal celebrations. Britt Stewart is stepping into bridal mode, and fans can't get enough of her glamorous journey to the altar. As one of the standout pros from Dancing with the Stars, Britt is giving her followers a front-row seat to every enchanting moment leading up to her wedding with fiancé Daniel Durant. Fans of both the show and Britt are eagerly watching as she counts down the days to what promises to be a spectacular celebration. The excitement surrounding Britt's wedding plans is palpable, and it matters because she's not just a favorite among viewers, but also a testament to the love stories that blossom on the reality dance floor. Britt and Daniel first met during season 31 of DWTS, and what began as a competitive partnership quickly turned into a beautiful romance. Their love story is one that viewers have come to treasure, and now they're all invested in how this next chapter unfolds. Recent updates from Britt showcase her radiant glow as she prepares for her nuptials. Shares from fellow DWTS host and former pro, Julian Ho, reveal a glimpse of Britt's bridal festivities, complete with a sunny poolside celebration. Clad in a stunning white lace bridal dress and accessorized with a bride-to-be sash, Britt epitomizes the joy of impending matrimony. The Instagram post illustrates her lounging on a pearlescent clam-shaped float, perfectly capturing the bliss of the moment. Britt's bridal shower also featured elegant decor, from cream-colored bride balloons to lovely floral arrangements, showcasing the thoughtfulness behind every detail. In a social media post, Britt expressed her gratitude to their wedding planners and stylists, emphasizing the overwhelming joy that has come from this planning process. More moments from our engagement shoot. Much more than our wedding planners and designers, bringing so much light and love to this amazing process, she shared, giving fans a peek into her journey. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Fans are buzzing with speculation about the wedding details, including the date and venue. While no official date has been confirmed yet, sources suggest that the wedding is expected to take place in summer 2025. The anticipation is creating a whirlwind of comments on social media as fans share their favorite memories from Britt and Daniel's journey. One fan commented, "Can't wait to see Britt in that wedding dress. She deserves the best." Another said, "The way they look at each other gives me all the feels. They are pure magic." Not only do fans adore their love story, but they also revel in the connection the couple shares. Many remember them from their time on Dancing with the Stars, where their on-screen chemistry sparked interest in their off-screen romance. Since confirming their relationship on Valentine's Day 2023, they've continued to be a favorite subject of conversation among fans. As much as the bridal preparations have energized fans, they're also impressed by how Britt is balancing personal joy with privacy. In interviews, Britt has been open about wanting to keep some elements of the wedding private, especially considering how public their lives have become. "Privacy is a massive deal for Daniel and me," she stated, which only adds to the intrigue. For those who follow their every move, it makes the anticipation even sweeter, knowing that some aspects will remain a delightful mystery. Keep it locked because next, we're wrapping up with a recap of all the standout moments from today's stories. You won't want to miss the highlights and what these captivating realities reveal about love, competition, and everything in between. What a whirlwind of excitement today. We kicked things off with Rinna revealing that her experience on Traitors was tougher than anything she's ever done, including Broadway. Then, Lindsay Arnold left the door open for a potential return to Dancing with the Stars, leaving fans buzzing with anticipation. Chrishell Stause had us swooning over her fairytale wedding to G-flip at a castle in Hollywood Hills. And finally, Britt Stewart is counting down to her own wedding while sharing stunning bridal moments. If you enjoyed all this juicy gossip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to follow us on all our socials for even more behind-the-scenes fun. And tomorrow, get ready for more drama and surprises as we dive into the latest Hollywood scoop. This is Reality Michael, reminding you to stay fabulous, Fame Fam.